All right, group A and B, we are on geography number 6, and it is labeled land masses of the earth, all right? So it says the earth is divided into 7 continents. It is there where we can see God's principle of individuality. All right, where can we see God's principle of individuality? In the 7 continents, all right? The 7 land masses are each unique in its mountains, deserts, plains, and islands. Can you name all 7 continents? All right, so right here on our little map, we have this green place which says North America. We have this red place that says South America. The cream color place right here is Africa. The purple is Europe. The orange is Asia. Then we have the blue in Australia and the white in Antarctica. All right, so looking at our land masses, it said what? It said that here in our continents, we can see the principle of individuality. Do you remember what individuality was? So individuality. Individuality is how the individual thing is different. So I have 3 sisters, but I look nothing like them, and they look nothing like me. We both have the same mom, we both have the same dad, but my hair is black, and my little sister's hair is light brown. And her eyes are darker brown than my eyes, all right? We look different, all right? Even though we're sisters, we look completely different, right? That was God's individuality when He created us, all right? Just like everyone else. We have 3 beautiful little girls in this classroom, but they all look completely different, all right? So each of these land masses looks different than the other. I'm gonna show you a slide right now. We have different types of desert. All right, we have the desert with what? Cactuses and deserts with rocks. And then we have the deserts with what? Where it's just sand dunes everywhere. All right, that's God's individuality. They're both deserts, but they're different types of deserts. All right, and here in our continents, that's where we can see God's individuality. He made North America. Do we have sand dune deserts? No, but we do have what? We have deserts with the cactuses. All right, each place that He made them a little bit different than the other. So if we were to travel all the way to Europe, would it look like America? No, it's gonna look completely different. If we were to travel all the way to Africa or Asia, would it look like America? No. Every place He made it different. Just like we learned plants, He made He made a whole bunch of different a whole bunch of flowers. They're all plants, but they're all different than the other. All right, that's the same with our continents. He made different continents. All right, they're both land masses, but they're different than the other. All right, so let's say these land masses again. There was what? North America, and that's where we live, right over here in North America. And then we have South America down here. We have Asia over here in this area. We have Antarctica. We have Australia. We have Europe. And we have Africa. All right. Now this one's broken down into smaller little bits of where places are where. But right here we can see it's very clear where things are divided and broken up. All right. So put your finger on North America if you can find it. Excellent. North America, South America, Africa, Europe. Perfect. Asia and Australia and Antarctica. Where's Antarctica? Down here. All right, so if we turn the page, we can see what? God's individuality in making places. Because what? Is the ground all the same? Is everywhere flat, plain lands of grass? No, we have what? We have mountains, we have deserts, we have plains, and we have islands as well. All right, God made a big variety, and if you look at these pictures, they each look what? So unique and so different than the other. This one's what? Covered in snow and rocks. This one's what? It has a couple of bushes and shrubs, but it's mainly what? Sand. This one is has no mountains, and it's just nice grass. And this one's what? Surrounded by water, all right, with a little bit of rocks and a little bit of sand and grass, all right? He made each place unique. So, what we're gonna do today is we're gonna go ahead and fill this in. The first one is gonna be what? Mountains. What's the second one? It's a desert. And this is, I kept saying it, plains. Good job. Remember from science of last week, we learned that the plain lands where they grow different types of crops. All right, this is a plains. And our last one down here was what? An island. Great job. Alright, so this page is just kind of showing you a little closer look of where the 7 continents are at, and that they don't all look the same, do they? They look very different to one another. And are you glad that they look different? Would you like to travel, I'll be on an airplane for 11 hours and then finally get off and be like, huh, looks just like where I live? No, when you travel to a new place, you wanna what? You wanna feel the difference. You wanna look around and be like, wow, they don't have that where I live. All right, so it's very nice that God gave us what? He gave us individuality in everything, in humans, in animals, in plants, and what? In our 7 continents, He made individuality. All right, we serve an amazing God. That is all really simple. All right, for today's geography, great job.